Hey y'all, what's up? I'm Mimi, aka the Pisces here, and this is my daily collective messages. Okay, like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much. Those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, it is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. Okay, welcome to my new subscribers. Okay, welcome to the family, my lovers. Stay a while, okay? So, God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean family the best and most accurate information for them at this time, okay? So, this is an Archangel Michael reading. So, I got this scientific name of a plant because I googled it and well I like googled the picture, like I actually seen the flower. It was called the red Zora cochineal. But when I googled that, it gave me the jungle geranium. Okay, it was a red tubular type of flower. Okay, it says that it represents. So no, it says it's an evergreen shrub native to India and part of the madder family. Okay, which really just gave me like your family is getting madder and madder. That's what I was really thinking when I was writing this down. But it says that it's red tubular flowers symbolize positivity, happiness, friendship, and good health. Okay. They also literally represent stupidity, new beginnings, happiness, and health. Okay. But tubular, okay, I underlined it and I actually looked it up. It's on the back. So I looked for tube, okay, but then I ran into this article that was written by this lady named Reverend Sharon Elizabeth, okay. So it said those who are awake or aware are in the world but not of it, and we have to hold the balance within ourselves first to help others. We take our positions as light workers and do what we are guided to do. Wait, my bad. So we take our position as light workers and do what we are guided to do, but we do so in balanced and purposeful ways, okay? Not engaging in the collective unconscious emotional turmoil of the unawakened, okay? So we don't got time for the bullshit. It says others will learn from our example and we will contribute towards emotional balance to the collective unconsciousness, okay? It says helping to bring forth balance for our precious earth along with our higher celestial realm family of light who work with us. Okay, and I just loved that. I was like, perfect, Archangel Michael. So I mean, this is really how it what it is. This is how it works, and you being attached to such a big beautiful destiny or whatever you want to call it. Okay, this it protects you like up and down and left and right. Okay, I heard right, front, and center. Okay, you might say that, but it protects you all around. Just the agreement of wanting to do this. A lot of people didn't think that you would survive this long. I think they had a lot of business deals in place to take you out or stop you in some sort of way. We got Hawaii, we got Pennsylvania. Okay, you could be dealing with some real narcissists. Okay, that's what the stupidity is about. These narcissists. Okay, we got Virginia. Look, we got settling legal matters. Okay, so this way that you followed the living body map that is you. Okay, this is has really broken you out of all these MK Ultra shits that the Masonic and government agency put on you. All right. We got energy bar tools and remote viewing, but it was in reverse. Okay, so I feel like these people are not able to like see you or monitor you for some reason right now. I don't know. It says show gratitude. I heard like equipment malfunctions. Okay, so maybe spirits like fucking with people's equipment. Okay, blinding them, changing things. Okay, changing little details and things like that. We got vision incense at the bottom of this deck. So maybe spirit is affecting like their ability to see you, their ability to find you. Okay, this says show gratitude to God and your spirit team. They're always moving for you, but it was in reverse. Okay, so the spirit, they ain't got no spirit teams moving for them. Okay, and also they show no gratitude to God, and that's why stupidity is the perfect word to represent them. Okay, it says love, peace, joy, health, fertility, and spirituality. Okay, so the number 5535, okay, represents the ability to achieve positive attributes by relating your situation attitudes to the world. Okay, so you really are taking your lessons and making them something that helps you rise. You've done a great job of choosing who you really want to become at this time, and you're operating out of this place of fearless expression that just cannot be matched. Okay, you're straight, you're good, you're doing it, you're wonderful, you're gorgeous. Okay, it says personal growth and development. Okay, it can bring love and relationships into focus. So you could also be attracting love to you. Okay, look at your ex still watching and investing in you at the bottom of this deck though. So though you may be expecting new love, or someone is about to like slide into your DMs. That's what I really heard. Okay, somebody could be trying to do the slide into your life. Okay, we got ages 20 to 30s. Okay, you could be that, or they could be, you could be a Virgo, or they could be a Virgo, you could be a Sagittarius, or they could be a Sagittarius. Okay, but they really want to get with you. So your angels are trying to like prepare you and get you to that place where you're very focused and you're not like lashing out against people because of what you've been through in the past. I feel like there could be some things surrounding your trust issues that you're still working on healing, which is perfectly fine. Okay, perfectly normal is what I'm hearing. Okay, it says contains an inner essence of tolerance. Okay, so you have a very high tolerance for pain. Okay, you might physically have a high tolerance for pain. I kind of do, but also you just have this beautiful high tolerance. Okay, you can tolerate lots of different things because you are meant to take on those lessons and turn them around to something that works for you. And like I said already, you're doing that. Okay, you really have accepted this light worker title, and you're doing the best that you can with whatever it is that you have. It says it infers the achievement of a profound level of consciousness. Okay, so you've achieved such a beautiful and profound level of consciousness that no one, like I heard, unfuckwithable. Okay, you're unfuckwithable, baby. Nobody could get you or hurt you in any way. This kind of like spit off this was on the bottom of the deck. Okay, and then we got this Nitya Kali and this Sri Bala. Okay, so I feel like in this darkness, she's kind of got this dark scar or whatever, like paint or something splashed on her face, and even her eyes a little red, like it got into her eye. But I feel like that represents the part of you, like the feminine that you find in the darkness. I feel like you're in such a beautiful place where you're growing and expanding. Okay, I'm hearing super bloom, super bloom, super bloom. I just heard congratulations because I came out the other side. If you tell me I won't make it. Okay, like I said, they didn't think you would make it. They didn't think you would make it this long. Okay, where was it? They didn't think you would survive this long. Okay, if you thought that I won't make it, and that's when I super blue. Okay, so you've done so much inner child healing, like it's gorgeous. You're looking so good. Look at it. Why did it come out? Okay, so Gauri Devi is how you say it, I think. And then we got Lalita Tripura Sundari, which is like, the most light, peaceful manifestation of Kali that there is. Like this is Kali, this beautiful, light, divine mother, beautiful, soft, feminine type of energy. Like, yes, she does the dance of destruction, but she's also like just this beautiful, caring mother type of energy to the people who she, who really shows her that same kind of love. Okay, and this is where you are. Okay, you're just in such a great place. You could be a life path number 4 or 3 or 7. Okay, you could be a life path number 1 or 8 or 9 or 11. 43. I seen 33. You could be seeing 3s and 4s. Okay, and also they want me to read this whole thing, and I don't mind because I love this Kali deck. Okay, it says, champion of the sweet souls with fierce hearts who are underestimated and passed over. She who is gentle and the dear and ruthless. So she who is gentle as the deer and ruthless as the lioness, who is the capacity within the awakened heart to rise, to overcome obstacles, to have faith without any evidence of victory, and to rally the spirits until the right moment to act and win is felt. Okay, so it says she is nonconformity and the freedom to be one's true self. Recognize your own beauty and value, irrespective of whether another has the capacity to behold it at this time. You shall shine, okay? So you're shining whether people feel like you're shiny or not. I'm hearing, so I say. I don't know why. I feel like you so icy, like you cold, baby, in the best way, okay? Like, and people know it, but they're just not. They trying to act like they ain't beholding all of that fucking beauty and light that you're pouring out, baby. It is seen. So just don't worry about it. And also, you have people who are still in a whole nother place in the mind. They're so eager to put out a judgment that they're quick to stereotype you or put you in some sort of box or category. So you just gotta release it, okay? It says the divine feminine is often misunderstood. She is stereotyped as weak and passive, and therefore underestimated or dismissed, or as devouring and castrating. So is feared or spurred, okay? It says, yet she is not one thing or the other. She is the wisdom of what is needed. Gauri is the secret softness and light that is a part of Kali. We could call her Kali's bright shadow. Gauri is domesticity and accessibility, where Kali is wildness and mystery. Gari, my bad, is bejeweled with gems, Kali with skulls. Gari is dressed beautifully in sumptuous attire. Kali is naked, smeared in ash and blood. Gari shows how to operate within social systems, whilst Kali rejects and disrupts social conditioning. Gari creates harmony and connection, whilst Kali is autonomous and independent. Gari is culture, whilst Kali is untamed, okay? Gari gives and Kali takes away. Both work toward the same purpose of protecting and empowering the soul by whatever method will work at the moment. Both are manifestations of the one feminine divinity. One story holds that Kali went to the river to wash and she emerged fair as Gauri, okay? Soon after, a demon lurked nearby. Her dark skin re-emerged, and that was the end of the demon. Come on. It says one lesson from this story is that our fierceness is always within us. We can trust that and relax in our gentler, more easygoing side. Fierceness in the context of Kali is fierce wisdom. We do not need to cultivate an inheritably violent way of being, but rather allow fierce wisdom to spontaneously arise when needed. This story also shows us there are times to embrace the darkness and times to shed it. We can move into a lighter mood as a way of growth and healing, knowing the dark wildness is within when needed to overcome a potential obstacle. It will destroy what threatens to compromise your light, and then it can be at rest once more. This is not something we need to contrive. Instead, we can practice allowing for instinctive wisdom to guide us. In another story, a terrible demon attacked a royal city. None of the powerful local men could defeat it, and great concern arose amongst the local people. It was said that only a virgin woman could have the power to conquer this energy, okay? None of the women could manage it until the responsible, kind, noble, and courageous goddess Sita stepped forward. She transformed herself into Kali and destroyed the demon as if she were snapping a branch. Okay, she was so intimidating in her awesome power. It is said her powerful husband, the magnificent god Rama, begged her to return to her domesticated form. She obligingly did, donning her beautiful clothing and neat hair once more. Yet beneath that kind mantle of civilized and cultured woman is sufficient divine power and fierce. and ferocity to be a complete badass when need be, okay? It says there are times to allow and others to set clear boundaries. All can be an act of love. It is loving to communicate in a way others can understand. Some cannot understand gentleness and require a different language to know your boundaries and need for respect. Come on. Talk to him, Archangel Michael. It says, there is a story from the Hindu saint devoted to Kali, Sri Ramakrishna. He speaks of a snake who was terrifying the villagers, biting and killing them with his venom. One day, a sage encountered the snake in a field and taught him about compassion. The snake no longer attacked the villagers, and they no longer feared the snake as a consequence. One day, the traveling sage returned to the village only to find that it had been severely injured following an attack by some local boys. With compassion for the snake, the sage taught him that just because he no longer wanted to bite the villagers didn't mean that he couldn't hiss, okay? It says he had swung too far from Kali toward Gauri. He needed to find a way to accomplish his purpose with compassion, but with wisdom too. So big energy of don't be too stuck in that energy of Gauri, in that nice shit, and forget the dark, fierce part of you that will fuck some shit up if need be. It's in there for a reason, and you need to use it to establish your boundaries, but also it can be used from a place of love, in a place that does not drop your vibration because it is justified. It says when Gauri Devi arises in a reading, you are asked to check your boundaries and tune into your capacity to hiss, to realize you are entitled to be kind, but also to be respected. If you have seen yourself as a badass, it is time to embrace your softer side. If you have been soft and doubted your ability to stand up for yourself, you have simply forgotten that you are also Kali. Play with the balance with what resonates and know that if you allow for it, the divine will spontaneously arise from within in whatever form shall accomplish the task. Take responsibility for the consequences of your actions whilst trusting in her methods that flow through you, okay? Well, what else? I don't have to add nothing to that, okay? That was clear as day. I seen childish energy, okay? So you could definitely be dealing with some sort of childish energies, who think that because you're soft, because you're nice, because you're sweet, that they could punk you, they could run all over you, they could have a problem with you, they could just disrespect you because you ain't gonna do nothing. You don't never do nothing. You so nice and you so sweet. And then when you do fucking do something or get mad, oh, you're a monster, you're so mean, you're so terrible. It says the modern world presents some interesting new ways to trigger emotional reactions, okay? So someone could be trying to get you to emotionally react to them in some sort of way, trying to trigger you. Make sure you pay attention to any patterns you notice people exhibiting in your life, okay? He said, like, never react just because somebody's trying to provoke you to react. At the end of the day, there's also this energy that you, Kali, you could tear and fuck they shit up if you want to, but you choose not to. You choose peace, and that keeps you in your power. The ability to constantly be Gari, but be Kali if you need to pull out that Kali. Okay, we got New York. Okay, we got racist discrimination. Okay, we got gay for pay. We got Missouri. It says identify the fundamental problems you wish to be solved. Doing so alerts the higher self. I feel like this could be what you're really focused on. I feel like these people, okay, these gay for pay, racially discriminatory ass folks that you could be dealing with at this time, they're having a hard time identifying the fundamental problems within themselves that really needs to be solved, okay? So there's like this disconnect between them and their higher self. We got New Hampshire, okay? It says stay sharp and focused on the bigger picture though, because you don't, like I said in the beginning, we don't have time for the bullshit. We don't have time to entertain it. If it is detrimental to our life that we handle it, then we can pull out the Kali. But for the most part, spirit handles everything. But at the same time, spirit will be like, go. Okay, do what you got to do. Your life is in danger, fight, baby. And you got to do that too, okay? It says God will always provide what you need, okay? We got Vermont. It said you are a money magnet, and it says Tennessee. It says trying to deceive the chosen with faulty black magic and trickery, okay? You could have started a new job recently, okay? And you're surrounded by people who aren't really even happy in that job, okay? They're ashamed of the choices that they have made because they jumped into their career or whatever they were doing as a follower, okay? They were not called to do whatever they're around you trying to do. They just fell into it because they were still in that energy of being a follower, and they got stuck right there. They didn't heal beyond what they're pretending to be. I'm not gonna lie, this energy is like it's beef. That's how I feel. But I mean, you ain't got no beef, okay? I'm here to look me in my face. I ain't got no worries, okay? You don't have nothing to worry about. I think people are just trying to create that energy that is beef, okay? Because that's the only way that they faulty tricks and black magic is gonna work. If you're convinced that it's beef, I did a reading not too long ago that said sometimes the beef is imaginary, and that's big facts. Bitches love to create imaginary beef so they can have a reason to attack you when really they just attacking you because they like your shoes today or because they like what kind of person you are. Weird bitches. It says reclaiming your space. This is what you have done. It says this space is mine by will divine. May all the energy here be healed, and so it is by magic sealed. Okay, so all of your energy has been healed. You know, it says in order to do any spell work, you must clear the clutter that can create an environment that is not conducive for magic. Okay, it says banish the old bad energy from your house by casting this spell. So, what Archangel Michael is really saying is these bitches can't even do magic because now, in all this time, when they should have been clearing out their clutter so that they could really step into their power and do some magic that would help the collective, it's they miss that. They miss that. Now they need to banish any and all old negative energy from their houses, aka from their bodies, from their lives, from their light bodies, in order to do a successful spell ever again. When it comes to you, at least. What else, Archangel Michael? We got herbal healing essence, okay? It says for an immune boost, okay? So these bitches finna need a boost to their immune systems because they about to get sick, okay? For all of this fuckery. But if you're feeling a little sick, okay, rosemary, sandalwood, petals of red carnation could really help you. Placing these herbs all together, in a jar with some virgin olive oil, and letting it sit in the sun, okay? This is what it says. It says that you can rub it on it says you can put it in your bath, you can rub it on pulse points, you can use it on your temples, wrists, okay, on your back, on your knees, or behind the ears as soon as you feel run down, okay? So somebody could be trying to like drain your energy, okay? Trying to pull that healing essence out of you, off of you, okay? It said charms for love. They doing these love spells, okay? It says your home is your temple spell, okay? So trying to mess with your temple in some sort of way, literally your home, but also your temple, okay? Your body, your flesh and blood. They're trying to like disturb you and your beautiful energy in some sort of way, and they better sit their ass down. I'm hearing whoa whoa yeah yeah, bitch, back up off me. You don't know me. I'm too clean. I'm too holy, bitch. I'm godly. Only go for real, niggas. Little break down what they brought me. Look at this real power. Okay, I can't play. I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna play with spirit. Okay. So you got these chosen, God-given, authentic, natural gifts, and if these bitches don't back up off you, okay, they gonna pass away, and that's period, point blank. And also, they going to jail. We got police officer right here at the bottom of the deck. I feel like I've been telling you they going to jail for like 3 weeks now. What is this? Okay, we got Sagittarius energy. Okay, so I feel like okay, well, you could be a Sagittarius, or whoever's trying to attack you or trigger you in some sort of way could be a Sagittarius. But then we got the Aquarius right here. Also, I feel like this is the energy of them with that Sagittarius energy, taking their shot. Okay, they shooting their shots at you. They're aiming at the star. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this Sagittarius and Aquarius energy. Okay, you're under surveillance big time by these Luciferians. Okay, they're watching your every move. Okay, something being recorded, keeping tabs on you. Okay, spying very hard. Luciferians. Okay, they could be doing this at your house. Okay, look, copycats, frauds, impersonators, clones. They own your shit. They own you, baby. What else? We got false, divine, feminine, and masculine. Okay, of course, because no self-respecting divine, feminine, or masculine is going to be out here playing these kinds of games, especially at this point in the game. Okay, I'm here. Get your head in the game. Get your head in the game. What is that from? Is that from? That's from that Disney movie where they was playing basketball games. And they was in high school. Let me see, High School Musical. Okay, you could have really liked High School Musical. Okay, or I feel like your head is just really in the game in a different kind of way because of this real power that you flexing. Okay, it says star, strength, leader on this real power card. Also, you could be attracting a divine counterpart or the person that you are meant to be with, and that could be a real problem for this person that's in their 50s or 60s, or you could be in your 50s and 60s. Okay, what else? We got Christian. We got a Christian hitman. Ay caramba, okay. So we got a Christian hitman, okay. Clearly that's fake Christian, because what kind of Christian is about to be trying to kill somebody? They want you to go away because you're doing all of this individual effort, solo move type of stuff, okay? They're under spiritual surveillance. Like while they're watching you, spirit is watching them, okay? These people that wish to compete with you, these people that don't agree with your religious uh choices or whatever you choose to believe in. They're doing lots of spell work, trying to manipulate your energy and trying to gain dominion over you in some sort of way, but you're operating from your free will already. If they was really Christians, they would know they can't fuck with your dominion. Who do they think they are? Okay, it says energy, mood. It says every move, deed, energy, or thought being sent or done toward you is being seen and recorded by your spirit team. There is nothing they can do that cannot be found out through spirit, okay? So you really do have, I heard the skinny, okay? You got all the information that you need when it comes to these people and the ways that they try to attack you, okay? And when I shuffled this deck and the Hierophant landed at the bottom, I knew it was some cult shit going on, but I just really hoped it was going to be lovely and inspiring. But also this Hierophant energy is the energy of you possibly getting married, because I did say something about you calling in your divine counterpart. I think you've made the best choices for yourself, and these people have just made really terrible, reckless ass choices, okay? They just don't know that the Kali is in you. The Kali in you is alive and well. They playing with the wrong energies, okay? They looking like some fools out here, like some clowns, okay? What's Sagittarius? We got the Hanged Man, okay? So this is what I'm saying. They sit in contemplation, always trying to pull down some new idea about how they're going to attack you, who is coming out as the Aquarius, as the star, okay? Look at the Magician. I'm going to put that next to it. But I think also you just get a lot of messages, okay, with the sun, okay? Look, you get all the messages that you need, to expose the truth. It's almost immediate the way that you get answers and downloads on what's going on. You could be just minding your business and downloads will just start slapping you upside the head. And you'd be like, Spirit, what? What is going on? Why are y'all panicking? Okay, not panicking, but they be talking come on, pay attention, okay? We got the King of Swords because there's a lot of mastermind manipulation type of energy going around at this time, okay, with these people who are doing all of this spying. They being hella sneaky, okay? We got the Seven of Pentacles. They being hella sneaky because, they're trying to harvest this terrible outcome for you. What they trying to harvest? The Four of Wands, okay? They're trying to harvest your happiness. they lost their mind. Okay, they're trying to harvest your happiness and your future stability. They also are trying to take that couple, that reunion, that divine love that you're calling in. They want that. They want everything out you, you know. I'm hearing like run them pockets, okay? They want to rob you. What's real power? The two of wands, okay? Like I said, you make these beautiful, responsible, spiritually charged choices. So they could never, okay? Like, so just try to make sure that you don't let anyone trigger you. Like, just let all of the little stuff roll off of your back. You know, I be thinking back to all of the little things that I used to allow to upset me. And honestly, it was just so ridiculous. You know, like I learned so much in hermit mode, how to just be as secure in myself as possible. You know, like everything isn't always about you, you know? Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, these people think it's all about you, you know, but I think that you've come to this realization that, like, why should I be tripping off of this little thing? Like, this is nothing compared to what God has said to me, to what God has promised to me, to what God has shown me is truly coming to me. God has showed me in dreams. He talked to me. He really communicates with me where I'm going and what I'm doing and why I'm moving, how I'm moving. So, like, to run into a little enemy or someone trying to like disturb my peace is like so ridiculous to me now. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles, like I said, you know what's coming, you know what's on the way, and you have no problem like putting a death to the thing, you know. But this death energy with all of these chains is giving me like, you know, stepping out of that devil energy into this energy of death, you know, where you unchained and now you're the master of the chains, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how to just move things around and get things really grounded, okay? Because this is like this big red energy all over this death, you know, like you're so grounded in yourself, you know, and so very comfortable. It's even like the chain that he broke from is now his halo, you know, which is fire. I'm hearing I can see a halo. Halo, okay? We got the Two of Pentacles, baby, because you're in this place where you're balancing your finances. But I feel like this older person, this 50s and person in their 50s and 60s, this is why they want to send in this fake Christian ass hitman, you know, because they don't want to see your money balanced. They want you to have the train up, like they want you to be in the energy of scarcity. They want you to be afraid that you'll never be financially stable again. And they're always going to have to be the one to take care of you because that's the way they're going to get this money magic to work, okay? We got the Page of Wands. They're so spiritually immature, they don't have no idea what they're doing to themselves. What's Hitman, Assassin, and the Christian? We got the Knight of Swords in reverse, okay? So, I mean, it's a couple energies, you know. This could be like a very slow person who just really is not going to be successful at all when it comes to creating this tower to you and your success, okay, with the Seven of Swords. But it's also giving me this energy of like, this hitman really taking their time, really assessing what they want to do to you or how they want to get you out of the way. And then it's even with this Four of Pentacles, this energy of them like secretly turning on this older person who sent them in. Like their intuition is telling them that you don't deserve to get whatever this older person wants you to get. They know you deserve justice and they don't want to be in this conflict. Like they don't want to create conflict for you. They know what kind of heat is going to come to their life if they fuck with you. They know better. I don't know if they looked at you. I heard like seen a picture of you or something, and everything in their soul was like, I better not touch them. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. I'm hearing, ooh, I got love. Okay, so this person, this hitman, they actually do have some belief in God. They have some faith, okay? And when they look at you, baby, they can see that God light all over and within you. And they tremble at the thought of fucking with you, okay? We got the Ace of Wands. They would never touch this beautiful, passionate new beginning they know God gave you. Let me get two more, okay? We got the Six of Wands, okay? I feel like you could be in the public eye or just very publicly recognize this beautiful God light that's in you, okay? We got the Five of Swords because they really, us. It's like they not even thinking about it no more. They know for sure they don't want to do it. They don't care what the fuck this Queen of Pentacles is talking about. They must not care about my life because they see the God on her just like I do, or they see the God on him just like I do. Like they trying to set me up for failure. Like they really reassessing. This Queen of Pentacles could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, we got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I do that all the time, but if I say it, it stands. Okay. So I don't know. There's a lot of second guessing going on. Also, but there's this big energy of a lot of illusions being broken. I think that people wanted you to appear in that Kali energy, all the time. Like you was just reckless and you were so wild and always on the attack. But really, you're Gari all the time unless you need to be Kali. And this is what people are really seeing. Really seeing the way that you actually do control yourself. You control your anger, and all of these people that's trying to attack you stabbed you in the back in one form or another. And that's the real reason why your cup is overflowing the way that it is, why you looking like this beautiful, stable, secure leader that you are. With the Nine of Cups, why you finna get all this wish fulfillment? Because you worked hard and you deserve each and everything that's coming. And they deserve each and everything that's coming. Because God said they do. Who are you to stand in the way of that? But they misunderstand that kind of respect for God. And that's the problem here. What they say? You are magic, okay? That's what they don't understand when they throw in magic at you. That when you operating, when you know who you truly are, you become magic. What's Sagittarius? The Hanged Man and the Magician. Creator, water, okay? So they also could be trying, like, okay, that goes right, that right in line with what we're saying. The modern world presents some interesting new ways to trigger emotional reactions. And I said this person sits around and does this magic and try to figure out how they're going to trigger you, okay? How they're going to attack the star. And they're trying to create some sort of emotional reaction, okay? They're trying to create more water in your energy so that you will like implode because, like I tell y'all all the time, they're convinced that you're acting. You're not this. You couldn't be this. I know you got all these hidden emotions. We all do. No, bitch. It's called healing. Okay, get you some. What's Aquarius in the sun? Okay, in balance. Period. You're in balance, and you looking like the sun itself. And it's got a lot of people feeling very exposed. Even if you ain't worried about them or this is not what you're trying to do, they just feel like that. So they're going to try to deceive you with this black magic. What's under surveillance and the King of Swords? Lead your metamorphosis, It's like they're being forced to just watch you walk in this different kind of way, And even this King of Swords now that I'm looking at it with this under surveillance card, the Page of Swords is that spying energy, but I feel it's giving me an energy of like mature spying, like next level ass spying, like, hacking your phone, cameras in your house, you know what I'm saying? Surveilling you outside, following you around, like really hard surveillance just to watch you metamorph into something big and beautiful because they can't do a fucking thing, okay? What's false divine feminine? They wasted so much money. What's false divine feminine and masculine? The Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Find your sacred flow, Like at the end of the day, this is what you truly have done. And these people are these false divine feminine and masculines. They know they'll never they know that they're doing all of this hard work for no reason in a way, but it's like they can't stop. It's like they're obsessed with doing it. Like, I just know it. Like they're trying to hold on to hope, It's like they're using the hope that they have or the mustard seed of faith that they have to hope and wish for the most negative outcome for your life. And that's why I said they might not make it, okay? What's real power? And the Two of Wands, external validation. And overrate your intuition, They're also trying to trigger you, like in a way that makes you feel like you're not good enough, like you can't accomplish what you think you can accomplish. Like I said, with this spell work, okay, control dominion over you, trying to control you in the way that you think, but they cannot do this, okay? What's 50s to 60s, the Two of Pentacles and the Page of Wands? Your soul shines, okay? They can't turn your light off. What? What's Hitman? Christian, and all of those over there. What's that section? Integrate your knowing, okay? So you have already integrated your knowing, but also, like I said, this hitman got this knowing, okay? They got a strong sense of knowing when they looked at your ass. When they see you, doing what you do, it was like they got this instant knowing just from looking at you. Like they seen your soul shine through you. Like God showed them something within you that they never seen in a person. And that's what saved your life for real. It says your past supports your future, okay? And this could even have been someone, that you did some very nice things for. Or maybe they just, like, because they were sent to kill you or hurt you or whatever, they became very invested in whatever it is that you do. And you could be helping them along the way, helping them to grow into the best versions of themselves. This is interesting. We got create alchemy and accept and receive. Okay, this is what I'm saying. I feel like the way that you ground light is just beautiful. Okay, and it's like your light gets into people and it ambushes their fears. You know what I'm saying? Like you ambush their fears and awaken their own ferocious dreams inside of them. You awaken the dead. Okay, you make their asses rise. You unstick any energy that's stuck within them because God is within you. Baby, so powerful, okay? Like, you're amazing. These people don't have a chance. Please don't worry about anything. But Archangel Michael saying, if you're in a pinch, if you're in that moment and you need to show these bitches what Kali look like, please don't hesitate. Let spirit tell you to hesitate. Or just move away at any time. But also realize and recognize that if there is a problem, it's better off handled in the spiritual realm. And that sometimes the way that your colleague comes out is behind the scenes, allowing you to maintain that beautiful, gari, loving energy that you naturally are. What's the final thought on this? Okay, we got Kathima, the diva of air. Look at it. It's so gorgeous. So you're a mastermind, baby. When it comes to communicating, when it comes to the way that you move, when it comes to transformation. Also, all of these rainbows, your communication that you do with the divine, it's beautiful. They drop so many different, nudges and blessings and just downloads into you on a regular basis. Oh, and I feel just like so much love for you. Like I literally I can feel the love, okay, in my chest. Your ancestors have your back to the fullest, as does Archangel Michael. Always having you in mind, your divine purpose, the way you've changed, the way you have metamorphed. It's gorgeous. They want you to be the best you at all times, every day, to be able to be in that amazing angel guardian of earth energy that you were born to be in, okay? And then we got Akasha right here, okay? The angel of karma. They also want you to know this karma is coming to these people because of the way you've stepped into the feminine mysteries of you and your soul. And then look at all of these rainbows, around her also. You're so beautiful. And you need to not let these people trigger you or bring you out of your character in any way. Because I'm hearing, ooh, girl, you looking hot, okay? You looking so gorgeous, so amazing. Really flex that real power and follow the will of God and do the most happy and peaceful thing you could do in every moment for yourself. And just know that every time it's a problem, okay, it gets handled like this spiritually. And if they do bring it to your attention, it's just for you to say a few words and to get that thing handled. And like it was saying that Kali's, well, I think it was in Kali's reading, the last one that I did, but it was she was saying that Kali's, fierce power of protection, it comes from the darkness. It comes from the darkness, so it looks a little rough, but it also comes from this beautiful place of love. It is destruction for the greater good, and I think there's some destruction about to go on with the people around you, but for the greater good, to clear up the road, because you are a way maker, an awakener of others, and that is more important than a murderer or somebody who's trying to trick the chosen with faulty black magic and trickery. If I'm being quite honest, not to say your life is above theirs, but your intentions are more pure, and when they pass, they go right back to source. That's why they be trying so hard not to die, okay? Because they know where they finna go. They finna go answer to dad, okay? And that's the last thing that they want to do. So it says, all things share the same breath: the beast, the tree, the man. The air shares its spirit with all of the life it supports, okay? But let me go to the actual meaning of the card, okay? So it says, if you have drawn this card, Kathima proposes that you consider how the element of air materializes in your life. This card does not refer to you being born under the air sign per se, but we are composites of all the elements, and at times they may become out of balance with each other. Suppose the air element is predominant in your life. In that case, you have a highly developed mind, the ability and intellectual capacity to be rational and logically assess situations in your life. You may have developed a mental framework to organize or structure your ideas, perhaps from your studies or discussions with others who share a lively and active mind. There is some logical order and categorization of your thoughts and life experiences in this structure. You could say that the air element is furthermost from our emotional, instinctual, and primal nature. And this could be a proverbial fly in the ointment, and even that gives that energy of you forgetting that you're Kali, you know, because Kali is in the darkness, in the wildness, try not to be so intellectual about everything that you're removing your emotions from places where emotions should be. You have to remain balanced in all the elements. It says, from deep within your heart, you know the logic, reasoning, and knowledge. You know that, my bad. So, from deep within your heart, you know that logic, reasoning, and knowledge do not equate to wisdom. Wisdom embraces our mind, the experiences of our physical body, our senses, and last but certainly not least, our emotions, okay? It is the totality of these aspects. Wisdom is something that we need to live our lives in harmony, in balance with ourselves, others, and the natural world. Okay. So, exercise that compassionate wisdom of the higher heart, It says, nothing is softer or more flexible than water, yet nothing can resist it. Okay, so that's kind of perfect. Maybe you need to balance your air and your water to keep your passion, your fire in a good place, and to make sure that you're still able to continue to operate in that earth energy where you're grounding things. Because that's kind of like, it's that same teeter totter energy that was in the Gari Devi card. Don't be too much of Kali and don't be too much of Gari. Find that nice, beautiful, balanced place and walk that nice fine line and still be yourself and allow your truth to shine through that. And don't worry about these people, okay? They aiming at you, but they missing like a motherfucker. They arrows is going back around. Okay, they're showing me like on Guardians of the Galaxy, you know, a boy with the arrow. You know how it's like, okay, they aiming at you. They whistling with the intention to hit you, but it's like the arrows coming back around and just shooting them. You know. So with that, I'm done. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. Okay, that you got something that you needed out of this, and I will see you later, my love. Bye.